There are many questions about the BC government's $1.5 billion stimulus spending and where that money will go. For more on this, let's go to Business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton. Good morning, Tyler. Now, the province is looking at input on where to allocate those funds. Any indication at this point on what sectors are likely to be at the forefront?
Yeah, BC Premier John Horgan, he gave strong hints that tourism is going to be one of the sectors that will be going forward for an imminent top-up with some of the stimulus spending. But keep in mind, the government wants to go forward with 6 weeks of consultations with the public. So far, they've reached out to about 20,000 individuals, organizations in the last 3 months with regards to stimulus spending. The other thing that we need to keep in mind is that the service-based economy has been hardest hit. It has shed about 90% of its jobs over the last 3 months. And the 314,000 British Columbians that remain out of work, it's disproportionately hit women and young people. So that's where we can expect a lot more of the stimulus spending to go towards moving forward. But again, public consultations, 6 weeks long. A lot of people are saying that this might be too long for a lot of those vulnerable businesses and residents. But the Premier is making the argument that it may not make sense to put the money towards the economy right now if people are being urged to stay at home. So it'll be a little bit while longer until we get all that money out there to British Columbians.
Let's go from economic recovery to reopening, Tyler. As stores start to welcome shoppers, safety is top of mind, and there's an app to help with that.
Yeah, it might be enough for stores to simply open, but will people feel safe going to high traffic indoor sites like malls? Well, Cadillac Fairview, it's one of Canada's largest mall operators. It's taking to technology, updating its app to help navigate for shoppers. The company, which owns Pacific Centre in downtown Vancouver, among a number of other malls, it's providing maps and navigation cues within its app so people don't find themselves wandering around aimlessly. And it's going to also update which stores are open and which ones remain closed so people don't risk making trips all for nothing. Will it be enough to get people to go to malls? There's obviously pent-up demand, but there are also signs that discretionary spending is taking a hit amidst all of this. But tomorrow, we're going to get an update from Stats Canada with regards to retail sales. We saw a big surge in the United States this week for their May data. We'll find out soon enough if that's going to happen here in Canada too.
Will be very interesting to analyze those numbers. For now, Business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton, thanks so much.
Thank you, you too.